I think I want to buy a new phone lah.
Why? But you already have four, right?
Just for fun, in case this phone dies.
So what brand you want to buy?
I was thinking about buying something from a popular brand like Honor, Samsung, and even iPhone.
My suggestion is Honor because it's much affordable.
I guess that's true, but where should I look? Where should I look at?
I think Facebook because the price there much cheaper.
Facebook. I guess that's true. Thank you for the advice, Ain.
You're welcome.
This one seems nice. Oh, I think I'll go with this one. Take them. Oh, an order. Oh no, I forgot to update. Your only one is already sold out last week. Should I do it? Oh well, I'll just give her from another brand. I think maybe like wait, I see my stock. Poco. I mean, it's just a phone, right? I don't think she get that much. It's okay.
Hello, this is Mrs. HAMIZAH.
Yes I am.
Yes, I am. I just want to inform that your parcel is arrived. Maybe I can leave you here and you take it.
No.
No. So you want me take to your house balcony, living there?
Yes.
Okay, I will. Oh, right. Seems here that's his house. So yes. Yeah. So as she said, I need to put in balcony. Yes. Okay. I don't know if maybe people still not my business.
Wait. This is not what I wanted. I want Honor, not Poco. The seller must have made a mistake. I guess I should contact her. Oh, it's the buyer. Huh? She wants a refund? Well, what should I? She already got the phone. It's not my problem anymore, you know? Okay, so what is happening here is that the girl you saw from earlier, her name is AIMI. She wants to buy a new phone just for a backup, for fun, you know. And Ain, her friend, targets her to buy Honor on Facebook because most of the people said that the things on the goods, the service on Facebook are really cheap and affordable. So AIMI, as a student, she said that yeah, maybe I should do that. And then she goes to Facebook and saw a phone that she really want. And on the other hand, the seller, which is me, already sold out the Honor, the one AIMI wanted. And the only brand that I have left that time was Poco. So instead of asking her if she's okay with that brand, I, as a seller, just sent it without asking her. So When Amy finally got the package, she don't like it. And of course, she asking for a refund or maybe return. And as a seller, I don't want that because I already got the money, and why should I give her the money back? Alright, so here is what we call an online shopping goes wrong, or we can call online shopping as e-commerce or digital commerce. So what exactly is digital e-commerce? So, what exactly is digital e-commerce? Digital e-commerce refers to the electronic buying and selling of goods and services through the internet, or we call it as online. Examples of digital e-commerce that we have in Malaysia are Lazada, TikTok, Shopee, Zalora, Mudah.my, and many more. Into this digital age, technology users must understand that a large share of global market has now taken place online. From just purchasing toys and clothing to ordering food and even buying car, online shopping has now become a normal part of everyday life for so many people. The convenience, speed, and the accessibility to the internet purchasing has made e-commerce become a mainstream activity worldwide. While the legitimate and legal transaction occurs online, both seller and buyers must still be aware of the potential risks and issues regarding to the e-commerce. While the internet provides the access to goods and service, it may still conflict with some law or moral standard of certain countries, which include illegal downloading, online gambling, explicit content, and so on. This highlights the importance of being informed and responsible when engaged in online activity. Okay, as the digital economy continue to grow up, the user, which is us, need to learn how to become an effective and ethical consumer. How? Well, there are so many ways to become effective and ethical when as consumer, which is the first one, be an informed consumer. We need to research the product, the seller, the company before making the purchasing, and don't forget to read the product description, review, and rating carefully. And don't forget to compare price across different platforms to avoid overpaying. Second, we have shop from trusted and legal platform. Use well-known and reputable e-commerce websites or apps such as Lazada, TikTok, Shopee, and many more. Avoid illegal and unethical service such as pirate downloads and counterfeit goods. And don't forget to check seller's credential and return policy. Third, we have protect personal and financial information. Don't forget to use secure website, avoid sharing unnecessary personal information to the seller, and don't forget to use strong password and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. And last but not least, be responsible online. Avoid impulse buying and manage spending wisely. Do not engage in online scam, fraud, or illegal activities. And don't forget to report suspicious seller of fake goods or product on the e-commerce platform. Okay, so with today's technology-driven world, by understanding how the e-commerce work, recognizing potential risks, and making informed decision, it is now has become the essential skill that need to be possessed by every consumer or user. Okay, so next we're going to discuss the examples of inappropriate and appropriate of e-commerce. That's all from me. Good.
Next, moving on, let's look at the example of digital commerce. There are two type example of digital commerce. The first one is inappropriate of digital commerce. The second one is appropriate of digital commerce. We look first at the inappropriate of digital commerce. Inappropriate of digital commerce is the wrong way where people being dishonest, risky, or breaking the law. This refers to the using the internet to trick people, steal information, or buying things that are illegal. Meanwhile, appropriate digital commerce where shopper or seller being smart and safe. This refers to the following the rules, being honest, protecting money. based on the situation given, you guys can see that this role play provide a clear example of digital commerce. For the first one is inappropriate of digital commerce, where IMI playing the role as a student who bought a new phone from Facebook without researching the seller account. This is because Facebook offer low price which make IMI to purchase it. As a result, IMI is likely to become a victim of an online scam. On the other hand, Maya plays the role of the seller on a Facebook. Even though the phone IMI wanted, the Honor model, was out of stock, Maya still wanted to make a profit through deception. Therefore, she sent a different brand, a Poco phone, because she felt that IMI had already paid. She could just send whatever she wanted. Meanwhile, example of appropriate digital commerce where IMI plays the role as best friend IMI who suggests IMI to buy a new phone from Facebook because Facebook offer a low price. However, I should recommend IMI to buy a new phone from official physical store so IMI can avoid online scam. Besides that, Maya, acting as the seller, must prioritize the customer need. If the item requested by the customer is out of stock, Maya should take the action by refunding the money. Maya will be regarded as a professional and ethical seller for being honest in her online business dealing.
Assalamualaikum. So the topic is digital commerce, right? So there has been many discussion that focus on the issues that buyers or consumer face, but how about the sellers and businesses behind the screen? Today, I want to talk about the challenges that sellers face, particularly issues related to intellectual property. In digital commerce, intellectual property issues often affect small businesses that face unfair competition. Large companies usually have sufficient enough resources to mass produce products or items and sell them at a lower price. However, small businesses does not have the same advantage. Small businesses rely heavily on creativity, originality, and personal effort to build their brands and attract customers. When large companies began to mass produce similar or copied items using machinery, small businesses struggle to compete, especially in terms of pricing. Consumers often prioritize affordability when making purchasing decisions. As a result, when given a choice between an expensive handmade product and a cheaper machine-produced copy, many consumers are more likely to choose the cheaper option. Although this does not apply to everyone, even a small shift in consumer preference can significantly affect small businesses. This issue is especially relevant to handmade products such as artwork, crochet and knitted items, and pottery, where creativity and craftsmanship are the main source of value. In conclusion, digital commerce does not only impact consumers, but it can also create serious challenge for sellers and small businesses, particularly when intellectual property is not well protected. That's all for me.
Hi, so in this part, I will speak about the solution of intellectual property as mentioned before. So, in this today issue, I think we all know that every issue that we face it, we see how the giant company is very, very powerful, that they dominate the sector of law because of their influence. So basically, it's in a simple example I said, just like a design of shoes, for example. Let me say, if the brand of Anta that's from China can be copied by Li-Ning because similarity of logo. So if I say before Anta getting too big, Li-Ning can steal its logo for make it as they want of signature shoes logo. That's all I can say. So that's normally we all see today, what happened today. I think it's also can see in like fashion industry, right? Fashion industry is very harder for designer that not well known. So company, big fashion company as a Gucci can steal a design of this small designer, from small designer. So I think maybe in order to settle this issue, we need a stronger law for make the origin of IP protected. How? So I can say the law need to make copyright right stronger. So especially for designer, they make sure when this designer make a maybe like I give you example shoes, the giant company can stole them. So I can say with the stronger law that fair to this small, so the small designer or company can bring it into the court to challenge the giant company, especially by strong law, because we know stronger law would be give effect to any authorities to make it for fair, become more fair, I think. So I think maybe that's all from me. So thank you.